Hey, welcome to Stuff with Hal Baum. My name's Hal Baum, and this is Stuff. Tonight on the show, we're talking to Mike Drassler.
Hey, what's up, Hal?
Nothing much, just talking to you. And we're going to be talking about the mandolin, which is a stringed instrument.
Oh, yeah.
Just smaller than a guitar. It's a little mandarin for you. So why do mandolins, not mandarins?
The Chinese mandolin,
the Chinese,
Mandarin?
is that...
Mandarin,
Yeah, the mandarin mandolin?
Yeah,
That'd be a cool
This was
detective
actually
movie.
made in China.
Is that
Funny
true?
you say that.
Is that the mandarin mandolin now?
It's actually made by a company called Kentucky Mandolins.
In China?
And it was made in China, man.
Oh, wow.
It's really hard to find a good stringed instrument
That wasn't made in China?
That was made in the United States. I mean, if you're going to get one, it's going to be handmade by some dude, and it's going to be fucking over $1,000,
Sure.
dude. I needed a good mandolin. I mean, I've been playing my old one. I had to save up and get a new one. So this one's been working real well.
Mandarin mandolin.
And it's Mandarin. The person who made this definitely spoke Mandarin because it was made in China.
That's true. And they speak a few languages in China.
Yeah.
Chinese, Mandarin.
Yeah, Mandarin is the main dialect.
Cantonese?
Cantonese, yes.
Also
Do you want to know something cool I learned the other day?
Absolutely.
Over there, Mandarin, we'll use that as the example. There's 4 different pronunciations for every word.
Yeah.
So, like the word ma, like it's like there's like ma and like ma and like ma and like ah. Like,
yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And that's because it's a tonal language,
Exactly.
and that's so like you can just, if you mispronounce something a slight bit, you could totally say something ridiculous.
Yeah.
You know, and that is why people from Asian countries are typically associated with being great musicians because they have a better ear, and this is fact. They are 9 times more likely to have perfect pitch than we are because they're so used from a very young age.
To have that tonal.
Yeah, because they're used to hearing they're used to hearing slight little tiny differences in pitch, whereas over here we don't have that in our language.
Sure.
Like we have that in like when we're speaking. Like if you want to be sarcastic, you can you can kind of change it. But over there, it's part of their language, like through and through.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why they have these like fine-tuned ears. It's really cool.
That is cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. They get a leg up in the music biz.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
It's like a D&D character. They're born with like +1 music.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, their stats are through the roof in that department, man.
So why does a mandolin have some double strings?
I'd say one of the main reasons is because it's a pretty old instrument, and that's something that they used to do a lot back in like I don't know, like I'm not for sure about this, but Middle Ages they would do stuff like that because you need to be loud. If it only had 4 strings, it wouldn't be as loud. But so if I got these doubled up, it has like a chorusy loud effect.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it just has a really nice chime to it. It's tuned exactly like a violin, only it has doubled strings. Like if you hold it up like this,
could you play it like a violin with a bow?
No, because the strings are flat across. On a violin, they're arched.
Curved, yeah.
But on this, yeah, this is like what they call a poor man's violin. It's very similar, but it's very different. And one of the things that sets it apart, a violin, you can hold a note as long as you can draw the bow. Just but on this, you can't do that. Just and that's all you get.
Right.
It goes away. But that's why on this you got the.
Oh yeah. You got that.
You know, you get that. Yeah, that's one of the really cool things about
tremolo. Is that what
tremolo? You got it, man. Nice.
I know a few vocab words.
Absolutely.
I took a music class in high school.
Hell yeah, dude. Everyone should do that. Man.
So, mandolin's a medieval instrument?
It's definitely like a real traditional music. It's from like the lute family.
Oh yeah.
And I'd say the modern mandolin probably started appearing towards the tail end of like. Oh, dude, they've been around for a while. I couldn't even give you an actual time, dude. They're all over Europe. They play them in Italy. They play them all over like Scotland and stuff. And it came over here. It became a staple of American music because a lot of Scottish, English, and Irish settlers came over here and moved. And they brought over with them their traditional music, their fiddle music, and mandolin music, their dance music, because that's what pop music was back then. It was folk music. And it just became a staple of like Appalachian music. And it's awesome music instrument to improvise on. And it's a huge part of bluegrass because this is the drums of the bluegrass band.
Is it?
Yeah, because there's no drums in bluegrass. It's just stringed instruments. But when I'm playing, I got the.
All right.
It's really cool.
That's cool.
Yeah, I'm all about it, man. This is probably my this is like my favorite thing to play right now. I love playing mandolin, dude. They're really cool, dude. And like, dude, girls dig the mandolin. They do, man. They do. It's because of this. It's because of the swirly thing.
The swirly thing.
The swirly thing in the corner, man. That's what it's all about, dude.
Well, that's 5 minutes talking
yeah.
about the mandolin. The final word on mandolins is chicks dig mandolins.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's not why I played it. That's not why
Sure.
I picked it up.
Sure.
But once I started playing it, I
You
realized I was like, whoa,
Mhm,
like
mhm.
I kind of fucked up that song, but like no one noticed
Ladies
because I got this
comes-
curvy
yeah.
thing on the top of the mandolin.
They're mesmerized.
Yeah, they're mesmerized.
Women just love swirls, I'd
Oh,
say.
absolutely. Dude.
Ice cream cones.
Oh yeah, like swirly dicks, dude.
Yeah.
Absolutely, man.
Sure.
I'm all about it, dude.
Swirly dicks are the most attractive dicks. I'd
Swirly
say.
dick mandolins,
Yeah.
dude. That's my company.
The Mandarin mandolin.
Mandarin
Swirly.
mandolin. That was.
The
I'm
swirly
all about
dick
that. I'm actually
Mandarin
gonna start
mandolin.
calling this my Mandarin because it was made in China.
Well, I'm very
My
glad that
Mandarin.
well, let's not do racist.
Oh, my bad, dude.
But yeah, that's been Mandolins. Talking to Mike Drassler.
Hell yeah. Man.
Thanks for coming down.
Yeah, no problem, dude.
Or thanks for letting me come down.
Thanks for going down,
into
dude.
your. Let's
Hell yeah, dude.
strike that for a record. Thanks for listening. And thank you and good night.
Thanks.
A real muddy ending, I'd say.
That sucks, dude.
Yeah.
My bad, dude.
No, it's not your fault. It's my fault. I was tripping over my words, but
It's okay, dude. I said something moderately racist, but I mean, it's not really, dude.
Hey,
like
we've all made mistakes.
we took that culture, race, and media class
Yeah.
together, dude.
Yeah, so we're not racist. We got that.
Dude, we'll just fade out.
Yeah, yeah.
Just put a fade out on it. Dude. You know how to do that? I can
Slowly
show you
fade
how
out.
to do
No,
that.
I know my stuff.
Okay, cool.
I'm well versed
My bad.
in
I didn't mean to
the
insult you.
garage band. Hey, it's fine. This will be faded out by this time. So
Yeah,
no one
dude,
will
we can
hear
say
it.
whatever.
Now Mike's gonna play a song for us. Whenever you're ready.